Warning, you are about to hear Jaime Abeytia talking out of his rear end again.
These allegations are horrific. And the Latino community right now is putting on a master class to the rest of the world about how you handle allegations of pedophilia. Everywhere in the Southwest, you are seeing organizations, you are seeing elected officials, you are seeing all kinds of groups distance themselves.
I am a second-generation union organizer. My father was a union organizer for the United Farm Workers Union. My mother was a campesina and a member of the United Farm Workers Union. So I come from a long line of activists.
And condemn the allegations against Cesar Chavez. Even the union he founded has said, we will not be affiliated with the Cesar Chavez holiday celebrations. We believe the victims, and they have provided resources for those victims. Communities across the United States, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, are starting to figure out ways to reverse their Cesar Chavez holidays. Everything is going to be renamed. And even here in my home community of El Paso, Texas, they have already painted over his name over at the Lincoln Park area, which is our version of Chicano Park. They've already painted over his name. That is what you call cultural accountability. That is what it looks like when a community comes together and holds people accountable, even if they are their iconic leaders. You know, the rest of the country could use that type of action.
There comes a point where silence becomes part of the problem. Right now, you've got Jaime Abeytia, someone who is reportedly on DUI probation, inserting himself into conversations about the justice system, while attacking judges and shaping public narratives. That alone should raise eyebrows. But here's where it gets even more concerning. Where is the accountability? Because when someone with documented legal issues is able to operate this freely, speak this loudly, and face no visible consequences, people start asking questions. And those questions don't stop with him. They extend to the people around him, to the political allies, to the power structure, including whether District Attorney James Montoya's office has taken any position on this or chosen to remain silent. And silence in situations like this speaks volumes. So now the question shifts from one person to the entire system. Is accountability being applied equally, or only when it's convenient? Because the public deserves answers, and if those answers aren't given, then it's up to the public to start demanding them. If you believe accountability should apply to everyone, like the video, speak up in the comments and share it, because pressure creates answers. And the more people asking questions, the harder it becomes to ignore them.
The Sammy C. Show, citizen journalist and judicial advocate.